Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show. Welcome to another episode of Introduction to Calligraphy. Hello, how are you all doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today I'm going to be doing Introduction to Calligraphy and showing you about different filling systems. I have a lot of things to get through, so let's do the daily things. And let's do some housekeeping. So we'll open up all of these things. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Do some housekeeping. Publish. Twitter. Tumblr. Okay. Today's currently inked fountain pen is the Conklin Demo with a broad nib in Diamine Amazing Amethyst. Thank you so much, Chris, for providing the sample for that review. January reminders are YouTube lives are at 1 p.m. Pacific. Saturdays are a Bujo video. Fridays are currently inked, and Monday through Thursday will be Intro to Calligraphy. Hello, how are ya? Are you having a nice day? Affectinol. Mitch. Okay, I have to write that down because I'm going to forget. A-P-H-E-X-T-E-K-N-O-L. How are you, Mitch? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are. Put that right over there with the other people's names that I don't remember. Hey, we all came into this thing at different times. I was lucky when YouTube was first starting out. I got to have my real name. And after my real name got tarnished, I changed my channel and I got this one. So all right, let's do some habit tracking first. Let's see, yesterday I had lunch, watched the subscriptions, the Yahoo, the Gmail, the YouTube, the snail mail, the dinner. I had watched cartoons, took a shower, ate my pills, had coffee, tea, watched YouTube, went to bed, no Zoom, didn't go shopping. I did watch some Netflix and some TikTok, but I did not take my blood pressure. Okay, today I got up and had coffee and watched Kathy. No breakfast today. Calendar. Let's look at the things. Let's see, let's do the daily things. today. The sun came up at 6:54 a.m. and the sun will set at 5:10 p.m. The weather for Southern California is 71 degrees, and oh, I might have showers later on today. That's interesting. Today is my cousin Larry's birthday, so happy birthday, Larry. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. And later on tonight is MrMGWard on YouTube at 9 p.m. Pacific. Today's question of the day is the 19th. Can you believe we've already got 19 days into this thing? It's unbelievable. Today, if you had a friend who spoke to you in the same way that you sometimes speak to yourself, how long would you allow this person to be your friend? That's pretty deep. The quote of the day is, "We would accomplish many more things if we did not think of them as impossible." Trash mail. I got a response from Mr. Gustafson. I got a new subscriber. Thank you so much, Mitch, for subscribing to the channel. I will share that on Instagram and Facebook when we are done with this live. I am live. And McDonald's wants me to be fat. Cool. All right. Check the notifications for the Instagram. Lots of people have liked my pictures, which is nice. Inkswatch.com has a new feature. If you haven't been to inkswatch.com and you enjoy fountain pen inks and paper, go check out inkswatch.com and check out their search feature. It's really brilliant. You type in maybe part of a word of an ink that you want to see the color of, and it will show up. It's really awesome. Let's just take a quick look. The search engine's right there. Let's type in J. Herbin or Herbin. It will come up with all of the inks that have that line. Or if you have just like a part of a letter, it will come up with all of the words with J, all of the things with J in it. It will show you all of the inks with diamine in it. Or you could just go to diamine and it will show you all of the inks that have diamine. So it's a really brilliant system. So go check it out. Today's birthdays go to Yu Wang, Sarah, Francis, Wendy, and Jonathan. So happy birthday. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are in the world. This is my Facebook site. If you go to the facebook.com/Marilyn Darling, you can ask to be my friend and I will let you be my friend. I put all kinds of weird things, TikTok and some thoughts, notifications, and any comments that you guys have. I have this dedicated page that if you have a comment, you will definitely get a written response. Cool? Where am I? Okay, there we are. Oh, sorry. Okay, let me see. I know there's a bit. Cartoons. That's a habit I need to get back into. Well, they're more adult cartoons. That's why the shower comes after. 5. Number 5 is the question, the quote, the weather, Yahoo, the Gmail, Instagram, the birthday message, the Facebook notifications, the YouTube comments, the bank, EBT, and I am live. Hi Pierre, how are ya? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day. And it's been a couple of days since I've taken my blood pressure, so it's about time to take the blood pressure. And then we will get to the very exciting bit of learning about filling systems. I know. My battery died. Isn't that just the shit? I get like 3 uses out of the damn thing. Oh well, I'm gonna get a handheld one because that's bullshit. Anyway. Okay, that is that. Okay, so today, in Introduction to Calligraphy, we're going to be learning about filling systems. So, filling systems and reservoirs is basically what we're going to talk about today. There are a lot of different types of filling systems. Mr. Gustafson can tell you that there are a bucket full of different types of filling systems. We're going to go over just a couple of them. So this is probably something that a lot of calligraphers are familiar with. This is a Pentel Touch sign brush pen. Now, don't do this at home, kids. Take the little end off, and inside of here, if you look real close, you can see that it is made of a felt type material, and it goes throughout the entire body of the pen to make it so that the ink flows all the way down to the end of the nib. So, this one, and this one, and any type of marker kind of have the same type of reservoir or filling system to them. Other types will be like this type right here. This is Uniball. If I can get the damn thing off. Needs a squidgy. Doesn't want to come off. But under this thing is a... my hands are slippery or something. Fuck. Anyway, so there is a ink type reservoir for this type of a pen. Liquid gel, liquid pen. Same type that's in this type of a pen. It's a brush pen. Pencils use a piece that looks like this. It goes all the way from the tip all the way down to the other side of the pen through the middle of the wood. This is a pilot friction. Uses a proprietary cartridge for that type of pen. Most pens that you will use will come with a proprietary cartridge. So that way, only that type of a pen can be used. And a lot of them will open differently. I keep getting notifications. Shut up, I'm busy. Stupid. Yeah, my desk has seen better days. This is what you get when you pay $14 for a desk. Not advisable. Fountain pens, on the other hand, have many different types of filling systems. This is what's called a piston filling pen. It uses a piston to suck up ink through the nib. Dip the pen in the ink, twist the knob, makes suction, pulls the ink up into the barrel. Then there are some pens that are used as eyedroppers. You can take the nib feed housing out of the grip section and fill the barrel using a blunt tip syringe. Suck up the ink, insert, and depress. Replace the nib feed, making sure that it is tight or that it has an O-ring so that way it doesn't leak. Those are not fun. This is a Moonman T1. No, a T2? T2? T1? Oh my god. Moonman T1. Yes, Moonman T1. This is a Lamy Vista. Unscrew the barrel. This is a Cartridge Converter pen. Enables you to do the same thing that the piston does by putting the converter in the fountain pen, dipping it in the ink, and sucking the ink up through the feed and the barrel. Depending on how much ink that you have, you may have to depress the ink back into the bottle and re-suck up the ink to get a better fill. Sometimes you'll only get about this much with the first fill because there's this much air inside of the grip section. These are TWSBI Go pens. They use a different type of filling system. The barrel comes off, and they use a spring-loaded piston action to put the ink in the pen in the ink. Depress the piston, put the ink in the nib, put the pen in the ink, and release slowly, and it will suck up ink into the piston. And then do that a couple of times to get a better fill. This is a TWSBI, and this is a Moonman. TWSBI also makes a piston that is just like the Moonman, The only difference between these two is the grip section on the TWSBI is connected to the barrel and is one piece. The Moonman is separated, obviously, if you can't tell. This is aluminum and this is plastic. Plastic acrylic. It may be interchangeable. But they pretty much do the same function. No. These. This one goes over here. This one goes in here. Other pens. I don't have that pen anymore. Other pens are very tiny. There's my tiny pen. Okay. Other pens are very tiny and require a different type of cartridge, or only accept proprietary cartridges. This is a Pilot Petite 1. Other Pilot fountain pens may come with a long style cartridge, and it will fit the long style cartridge. However, you won't be able to screw on the barrel. So be aware of that. Now we're going to get into a very interesting set of pens called Aerometric Converters. This is a Hero 616. It uses a bladder. It uses a bladder style cartridge in order to suck up ink through the tip, down the feed, and up through the breather tube into the grip, into this either plastic or rubber or silicone bladder in order to fill the pen. And then there's usually a little housing over it. It goes inside of the barrel. Cool. And they come in different colors, shapes, sizes. You can use this little bar by depressing the bar, dipping it in the ink, and then slowly releasing the bar. Or you can pump it a couple of times if you're not getting any ink into the barrel. And you'll see that sometimes the breather tube isn't very long, and they only fill up to about the breather tube. So I take the little housing off if it is able to be taken off, and squeeze with my fingers, because you'll get far more suction if you squeeze it with your fingers, dip in the ink, and then release. And then do that a couple of times. Other pens will be what is called an eyedropper. If you have a Charlie pen, you will know that they are what is called an eyedropper pen. The barrel doesn't have any cartridge or converter. You just unscrew the barrel and use a syringe to suck up ink or some sort of pipette to suck up ink. Put it in the barrel. Make sure you have an O-ring somewhere near the grip section. And then you, just till it's taut. And then cap the pen. This is an eyedropper that has been stained with NOODLERS. Oh, what's the one that stains? Bay State Blue. So, be careful when trying to eyedropper your pens, because you will find that sometimes you'll think to yourself, oh, this might be able to be eyedropper, but if you look through the bottom of the barrel, you will be able to see light. That's how you will know if it is not eyedropperable. The only other way that I can think of to know for sure if your pen is eyedropperable is if it's made out of metal. It is not eyedropperable. Do not eyedropper your metal pens. They will rust inside the barrel and your ink will come out all mucky and it will be disgusting and it will smell and it's awful. Don't do it. Some pens have to be. Sometimes you'll have a pen. My Pilot Falcon here, for example. I don't think I've ever been able to show this. Inside my Pilot Falcon, I broke off the little nipple on one side of the grip section. So the cartridge converter doesn't work anymore. I've had to resort to eyedroppering the barrel of the pen. And the other way that you can tell if you can eyedropper a pen is if you blow in the barrel and you listen for a hiss. If you don't hear a hiss, you can probably eyedropper your pen. Or if you put water in it and it doesn't drain out and you blow into it, probably use it as an eyedropper. But only if it's plastic. Let me see. What other types of pens do I have? Okay. Another type of pen that you might not think has a reservoir or a filling system is this here glass dip pen. This glass dip pen has little tiny channels that swirl down toward the nib, and this would be its own filling system. Tiny reservoirs to hold on to ink while you're writing. So, I think that I've gone over the majority of the ones that I can think of, Any comments, questions, concerns? Oh, I'm missing all of the chat. Some of them you can pop the end off. This Pentel Touch Shine Brush Pen in the extra fine, you can actually take the grip section off from the barrel and refill this part of the barrel with different ink if you wish. But it comes with a lot of ink, and it has a piece of felt inside to wick the ink, which is really nice, 'cause then you don't have to worry about it drying out that much. Am I forgetting anything? Piston cartridge. This is what normal cartridges look like. They come as short and long, and some have proprietary cartridges. Schaefer has proprietary cartridges. Parker has proprietary cartridges. Lamy has proprietary cartridges. Take care, Pierre. Have a nice day. If I am missing anything, please leave that in the comment section below. I'm always interested to learn. So, what did you guys think of today's video? Did you learn something? Did you find this interesting? Do you think a friend might find this interesting? Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like this video. And I will be back tomorrow with another inky video. So, take care until then. And look forward to tomorrow. We're going to be starting another episode of Introduction to Calligraphy. What have we learned so far? We did the feed housing, the grip section, the converter, the body, the cap liner, the clip, or roll stop, materials. Most pens are made out of metal or plastic or gold, depending on the person making the pen. And tomorrow we will talk about cost. I will make a list of the pens that I have, and I will try and give you the most recent 2021 cost of the majority of the fountain pens and brush pens and dip pens that I own. Oh, dip pens. Speaking of one more thing to talk about, where is my box? Okay, I forgot to talk about one other filling system. Dip pens. So when you think of a dip pen, you don't think that they have a reservoir. Oh boy, thank you so much. But dip pens do have a reservoir. Just on the underside of the nib, this would be their filling system. So when you're dipping into some ink, here you'll have some ink. And you'll dip the pen in, and right there that's the reservoir for a dip pen ink. Cool. And now I have to wash another pen. How exciting is that? So, that's all for today. Yes, dips of pens are funny and messy, but they're sure a lot of fun when you get a good one. I've had this nib for almost over a year, and oh, nice. I wonder why that they don't make more gold dip pen nibs. Like the Hunt 101 is a metal dip nib. I mean, it's fine and all, but like they rust so easy. It's just annoying. If you guys know of any dip pen nib makers that do like the 22 or the Hunt 22. Let's see, which one is it? I don't even know. Let me look. This is my new favorite nib. If I held it the right way. This is a Hunt 56. It's a rather large dip pen nib. My second favorite lately if I can get the damn thing out. My next favorite is the Hunt 22. It's a good nib. And the Hunt 101 is great, but it's just a bit scratchy. Or the Imperial nib. Yeah. The Hunt 101 Imperial. Yeah, it's just a bit scratchy. I wish I could find them in gold. That would be the ultimate. That would be great. Anyway, that is all for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with another video. So take care until then. Have a great day. Oh, good love you. Bye.